Hello, Sudoku friends, and welcome to yet another hard sudokuexchange.com puzzle. You know the rules are simple, solve the puzzle. And that is what I will attempt. The first digit I see is a 6. This 6, a 6 must go here in one of these squares, and we have a 6 blocking up, therefore we will have a 6 blocking down. We already have two 6s blocking across, so this is a 6. In addition to the 6, we also need to have a 5 in one of these two squares. We do have a 5 blocking down here, so with the 5 blocking down, one of these must be a 5, and therefore one of these must be a 5. A 2 and a 3 here, and a 2 and a 3 here. A 2 and a 3 must go in two of these three squares. There's a 7 blocking up here, one 7 blocking here. One of these is a 7 blocking all the way down. This 7 is blocking all the way down. This 7 is blocking here, so one of these is going to be a 7. 3 blocking up, 3 blocking down, one of these is a 3, so we'll have to find a 3 in one of these squares here, one of these four squares. And it's got to be either here or here, because this square and this square are blocked by these two 3s. 1, 5, 6, 7, still missing in this row. And there's a 5, 6, 7 blocking this square, therefore it is a 1. A 1 now must go in one of these two squares here. There's a 2 blocking down here and a 2 blocking down here, and there's a 2 blocking across like so. So the 2 must go here. And therefore one of these two must be a 2. We got a 4 blocking over here and one more blocking over here, and we got 2 4s blocking up here. So it is clear that a 4 must go here. This 4 blocks down, this 4 blocks over. One of these therefore must be a 4, and therefore one of these must be a 4, but this 4 blocks this square, so the 4 is bound to go here. 2, 3, 8, 9, now for column 9, 2, 3, 8, 9, 2, 3, 8, so this is a 9. 2, 3, 8, 2, 3, 8. 2 must go here or here. Oh, 2 and a 3 can't go here, so this is, of course, an 8, and this is a 2, 3. 1, 5, 8, 9 across this row 8. There's an 8 and a 5 here, so this is a 1, 9. So an 8 must go either here or here. But the 5 I can't say anything about, or the 9. But I see a 1, 8 blocking here, and I see a 1, 8 blocking here. So these two squares must be a 1 and an 8. And that often makes things easier. We still have a 6 and a 5 blocking down here. 5 blocking down, 5 here. Yes, one of these is a 5 and one of these is a 5, but we've been over this territory already. Nothing new here, nothing to see. Move along.
Rage, move along.
8, 1. Therefore, a 3 must go here because this 3 blocks down, this 3 blocks up. These are 8 and 1s, therefore this is a 3. So in effect, we have already the 5 and the 6 here, and the 9 and the 3 and the 7. We only need 4 more digits, and they have to be 1, 2, 4, and 8. So this is a 1, 8, so a 2 and a 4 must go here. And that means because we have this 4 blocking here and this 4 blocking here, that means that a 4 must go here. And a 2 must go here or here, and there's a 2 blocking, so it's clear that the 2 goes here. This is now a 1-8 and this is a 1-8. Yeah, I think that's right. Well, time will tell. What's going on over here along this row? 2, 4, 5, and a 9. 2, 4, this is a 5 or a 9. 2, 4, this is also a 5 or a 9. So a 2 and a 4 must go here and here. I'm not sure that is very useful. We know that a 4 blocks down here and here. So this can be a 4 and this can be a 4. So 4 here in these 4 squares. What about the 2s? The 2 here or here, and over here we are blocking here and up here. So a 2 could go here, here, and here, and here. And for completeness, up here, of course. A 3 must go here or here. Can I use that information for anything? Not really, because a 3 can also go here and here. I really could use 1 or 2 more 9s, but I'm just spotting something. I'm spotting the 8, 9 here and the 8, 9 here, and that puts an 8 and a 9 in these 2 squares. Oh, but I realize that we have a 5 now. This 5 blocks across. We got a 5 coming down here from one of these 2 squares. So a 5 must go here or here. Agree? And we have a 5 here. So a 5 must go here or here. Where now can we place a 5 in column 2 if this is an 8, 9? You're right. You're exactly right. The 5 must go here. And now we have a 5 in one of these 2 squares, along with a 5 in one of these 2 squares. One of these now must be a 1. And the 2 other digits in the column are still is an 8 and a 9. 1, 3, 7, 9 still needed for this box. There's a 1, 3, 7 pointing at this cell, which therefore must be a 9. And that makes this an 8 and this, of course, a 9. These are now 1s and 8. And the 6 blocking over here puts a 6 in this square. These now must be a 9 and a 5. The 9 blocks down, so the 5 goes here and the 9 here. We got a 5 up here somewhere. What else is necessary for completion of column 1? A 1, 5, and a 7. Well, yes, a 5 must go up here somewhere. Seven, we don't know. We know that one of these is a 7, though. But that's all we know. We also know that one of these is a 7 and one of these is a 7. So we got 7 here. These 2 squares must be a 1 and an 8. Across the bottom row. 7, 8, 7, 9. I'm not seeing it, at least not yet. 3, 6, 7, 9 down here. 7, 6, so there's 3, 9. 7, 9 here, that's a 3, 6. One of these must be a 9 because the 9 blocks over here, these are 1, 8. One of these therefore is a 9. And we got a 9 up here, so we got everything blocked down here except for these 2 squares. But wait, 1, 5, 8, 9 to complete this column. 1, 8, 9 here, so this is a 5. We do have a ghost 5 up here blocking down. We have this 5 blocking down. We have this 5 blocking over, making this a 5. 1, 8, 9 now here. We know that this is a 1, 8, of course. Oh, we do have an 8 blocking over here. So this is a 1 and this is an 8. How long have I missed that? I wonder. Anyway, I found it now. let's leave it at that. A 9 and a 7 here, a 4 and a 2 here. The 2 and a 9, I believe, must go in two of these three squares. The other two must be a 7 and a 4. Yes, so we got a 7 down here. I'm so stupid.
I'm so stupid.
Look, we got two 7s bearing down here like so. So it takes me about 2 hours to figure out that this is a 7. Dear me, it's not that hard, is it? That's also a 7 here. And even I should be able to figure out that this square is a 9, and this is a 1, 8, and this is a 1, 8. We do have an 8 down here, so this is a 1, this is an 8, and this is a 1. And that makes this a 1 as well. We got a 1 up here now. And things are shaping up. I also think that I can manage to figure out that this is an 8. Still a 5, 6 here. Only 2 digits missing here. One is a 7 and the other is a 5. 5 blocks over. So this is a 7 and this is a 5. Now these two must be a 7 and a 6. And therefore this must be a 3. 2 threes blocking over, 1 3 blocking up. This is therefore a 3, making a 3 out of this square here. We know that a 2 must go here also somewhere. And how do we know that? Well, I remember it, that's all. So this 2 blocks up, making this a 2. And this square has got to be a 2 as well, making this a 2. 4 and 9 still for these two, if I recall. This is a 4, making a 9 here, and a 4 here, and a 4 here. 9, 9, 9, 9. 1 must go here, and a 6 here, making a 6 out of this square. This is therefore a 5, and this is a 6. And this therefore must be a 5. This must be a 7, making this a 7, and this must be a 6. 1 square to go. I hope that I got this right. And it's an 8. Yes, I got it right. Well, thinking that these puzzles are always easy is hubris.
Hubris.
And I have learned not to think that. I hope you enjoyed it and that you'll come back for more. Thank you for watching and bye for now.